Welcome, everyone, to our first episode of The Corner Show. If you're watching this, happy Halloween! We're just in it for Halloween, baby!
Yeah, I want to say first for the audio listeners that aren't watching, these two nim-witted balls of people. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with insults and I can't. They're using masks is why they sound like that. They have these freaky spooky masks.
I'm not wearing a mask.
It's okay. Spotify has videos, so if they open up their phone, they can see it.
I have videos disabled on my Spotify, so I don't watch
My videos are enabled.
So if you have your videos disabled or you're a sane person while you're driving and you're not watching, they have or had masks on that are very spooky, by the way, so act scared.
100%.
Right. I'll probably just set this guy like right here.
Yeah, dude, strap it to your mic, bro.
Yeah, I'm
hell yeah.
Strap it to my mic.
Strap it to your mic. So the
or planetary micoids, dude.
So now they'll be seeing a scary weird baby.
Yeah, you sound so much better.
Yes, welcome to the first episode of The Corner Show. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
Or I guess this is the second episode if you count the one video we watched.
The YouTube
from
exclusive
Dr.
or something.
Yeah, the YouTube exclusive. But this is going on Spotify too.
Yeah.
This is our Halloween special, boys. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. We made it.
We made it to Halloween, dude. It's crazy.
To Halloween.
I never thought it would happen.
Yeah, we're recording this on Halloween Eve, by the way, so we're weird and dressing up early.
Yeah, well, a lot of people were
acceptable.
dressing up early from when I was driving home.
That's true. I saw a lot of people, and I was at a rave all weekend where I only ever saw people dressed up, so that's cool.
Heck yeah.
But the mask is going away. Have to bring it back.
Well, you have a green screen.
It's not green
so
though.
You know, we talked about having topics lined up for talking about today that we wanted to touch on, and then I didn't prepare for that at all. This is the least prepared I've ever been for an episode.
Okay, well, this is
the
point of the corner show, bud. We don't need to be prepared.
I wanted to have topics so we have a chance of reaching an hour.
You literally just
wait. Hold on.
You could have just said way earlier about maybe you could tell us about your cool little trip. There.
I can. Does anybody want to hear about that?
Yeah, sure. Tell us about it, dude. I'd love to hear about it.
So I'm gonna look at the photos on my computer while I do this, but nobody else is gonna see them. So just as refreshers for me, because this was a wild weekend. And Estella, my girlfriend, if you were watching this, you were amazing, and that was a fucking great trip, and we will be doing something like this again. We went to the Get Freaky Festival in Utah, in Salt Lake City. Yeah, Salt Lake City, Utah. And it was fantastic. Everybody there, you guys are amazing. It was a great time all 3 nights. Had no issues with anybody. The music was great. The vibes were great. But we dressed up as something different all 3 nights, and it wasn't no disrespect to the people that go to like Spirit Halloween and go and just buy costumes and then go to the rave. In those are cool. But we just did makeup and we wore like rave gear with our makeup and it was cool.
Yeah.
We did like skeleton style stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Most everybody was half naked anyways. We saw a couple there were a bunch of banana guys. There was a whole clown night, and I'm sad that we didn't dress up as a clown on clown night. We didn't know about that. But we did like skeletons the first night, aliens the second night, and clowns the third night.
Man. Dude, I've been so down for skeletons, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit. My bad.
You're fine.
You're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear that in the audio when you're editing.
Okay. I just was a skeleton.
So thanks for that.
I just was a skeleton for Halloween when I was like 17. And I got second place at the costume contest at my high school.
Hell yeah.
When was the last time I dressed up, dude?
I did a
It's been so
skeleton.
fucking long.
Do you guys remember morph suits?
No.
Oh, like pink eye?
It's like the skin tight. Yeah, the pink guy suit.
Oh,
like it's skin tight
okay.
suit.
Now I get it.
It's they usually have a mask. I think he cut his off, but you can drink through the masks. That's like advertised. It's really cool. Just make sure you wash it, because if you don't wash it, it'll taste like shit and smell like shit the next time. Well, I digress, but the last time I was a skeleton, I had a skeleton of a morph suit, and it was great. I don't have any pictures of it, and it was cold. I'm in Colorado, and usually on Halloween we have snow or sub like 40-degree temperatures,
That must be
and
nice.
usually
dude.
wind. So under my morph suit, I had to wear like skivvies, like
you have, like,
skin
long
tight
johns?
ski gear. Yeah, like the super tight wool ski gear and shit, because it was so fucking
Yeah,
cold.
so you had like long johns on.
Yup. And unfortunate, dude, this sucks to say. I was like 14, so unfortunately, I had a little bit of shrinkage problem, and I was
Shrinkage problem?
Yeah, dude, you know when it gets cold and you kind of turtle up downstairs?
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, bud.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about our peckers on the podcast, okay?
Well, that's what I'm saying. In morph suits, you kind of, it's impressed on the outside. Like there's an impression all the time, right?
Any other time, I'd love to hear about your pecker, but we're on the podcast. I don't want to hear about
Okay.
your pecker on the podcast.
That's why I'm putting it in light terms. But so there you go. Morph suit problems. Boys would know.
I never thought about that, but I guess yeah.
Yep. I also actually here, this me being a fucking nerd, I did a bunch of tech stuff, and anybody that is in the club, I love you. I brought my Motorola Z3 Play with my Moto mods, and I had the Hasselblad camera mod. And this is literally a standard like mirrored camera with the telescoping lens. And I brought this to the rave, and it's got the xenon flash. The vibes that came out of this fucking camera were immaculate. Those were the photos that I shared on Discord.
Oh yeah.
Like, those were the photos. So I'm so happy I brought
they're
this,
pretty cool.
and I was able to share, because the Motorola still supports Quick Share, the modern version of Nearby Share for Android. I was able to take pictures for other people and airdrop them with the Android to other people. So
That's
everybody
actually
got to
really
enjoy
cool.
this. I was really proud, and we got some Polaroid pictures taken of us, so I've got those over in my backpack. Like, when I tell you the crowd, like the people that go to raves and festivals like this is amazing. These people, like, everybody is automatically friends. You can walk up to anybody and say, hey, what's up? Let's fucking dance together. Can I twerk on you real quick? And they'll go, hell yeah. There's not a single person out there that will say no.
I'll say
So,
no.
like,
I'll be the
the-
one party pooper at the rave. How about that?
there are people out there offering to take pictures for you. Like, hey, you want pictures together? Let me snap some pics for you. Like,
That's super cool.
everybody out there is
How's
friends.
How's Babyface's angle?
Babyface's angle is amazing. I like the flickering of your monitor going on.
Yeah.
Not the monitor, it's
I'd
my
say.
keyboard.
Well, it's
I
still
can try it
the,
now.
yeah,
It's very
the,
spooky.
dude, don't. I
Still
like
looks
it.
very
It's
spooky.
the vibe is great.
Yeah.
Your LED frequency is mismatched with the frame rate of the camera.
You look freaky.
Yeah.
We met.
Anyways,
think-
boys.
I'm gonna say one more of the highlight. I don't know
Gotcha.
if for whatever, if somehow you are listening to this podcast, bro, you were easily one of the highlights of the weekend, and I need to find your name on Snapchat really quick so I can shout you out. But this guy, come on, please let me find him.
Oh no.
How do I search my friends?
I'll use Snapchat.
Hey, you Snapchat.
Oh no, oh, shit, dog. This man, this angel of a guy he came up to Estella and I, and he, you know, on top of telling us how cool our outfits were and just giving us a cool compliment, he offered to take photos of us, and he's a trained like photographer that he doesn't do it professionally anymore, but he took some fantastic photos of us. Thank you. And he offered to send us some $2 bills. He didn't have any on him, but he wanted to send them to us. And that, I'm pretty sure I made it clear in the moment, but that means so fucking much to me that the $2 bill, just the thing, the coincidence of that happening while we were there is immaculate. That is a whole thing with my girlfriend and I, so I appreciate the shit out of you, homie. I need to get in contact with you. I can't find his name. I feel horrible now.
Oh man. Hopefully you can remember it later at least.
I'm gonna be searching through because I'm pretty mad. Oh, it's Coton. Coton. So if you're out there, bro, I love you.
Coton, if you happen to watch the podcast, I love you. Sorry, I'm a little high.
And I'm a little drunk.
Oh.
That's how this podcast goes, especially episodes like this.
That's how the corner show works, baby.
I'm surprisingly sober.
I may have been a little buzzed on the last episode.
Were you?
Yeah, we can tell.
Okay.
I couldn't.
Fellas, as it's Halloween, most special time of year, people often get candy. Do you have a favorite type of candy, or how would you rate certain candies?
I'm not much of a candy fan. I guess I like Reese's, but I haven't had it in a long time. I like chocolate.
Basically any sugar I can get my hands on, I will enjoy for a short time, and then stop enjoying it and stop eating it.
Okay.
There.
I was gonna say we can kind of do like a little candy tier
Like a
list.
tier list? Well,
Yeah, a little
I'm
tier
not-
list.
I'm
Like
not
some of the big
Kit
Halloween
Kats.
candies.
Kit Kats?
Like-
I like Kit Kats.
You know, what's the candy like that? It's like a Hershey bar, but it's full of nuts and crunchies.
Are you talking about Crunch?
It's probably, yeah, it's literally just called Crunch. That's okay. I thought I was insane for thinking that.
I'm sorry. I think
Crunch,
Crunch are
dude,
ass.
Crunch is way up there.
I think it's ass. I'm sorry.
You're not supposed to
Here-
bite and chew, and you're supposed to suck on it until it's just nuts left.
Here are my tops. Okay, Reese's, Kit Kat,
Okay.
Almond
Okay.
Joy, M&M's,
Oh, Almond Joy.
mm,
Okay.
Hershey's
I
dark
can say I'm
chocolate,
the same.
because regular Hershey's is also ass. And,
What?
What
Okay. That's where we're mortal enemies all of a sudden.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I was like,
You don't like
Regular
Hershey's dark
Hershey,
chocolate?
dude. Hershey's dark chocolate is great, but standard original Hershey's
Okay,
is the
okay.
fucking bomb. That shit
Let
gas.
me rephrase. The Christmas time Hershey's chocolate sucks because
Yes.
it's cheap and mass produced.
I can agree with that.
I didn't know that.
You know what
Christmas time
old Hershey's
chocolates
bars taste like?
Or ass. I don't know.
Old meaning
What's
like
old?
legitimately you left a Hershey bar sit for a year before you ate it?
Oh, it would just taste like fucking. I'm assuming dust. I remember
Like-
because
it's like dusty.
I ended
yeah,
up doing it. Yeah, I remember like eating one because my grandma was like, "Oh, this Hershey bar just said you can't eat it," and I was like, "Yeah, I want it." And I took it and I ate it and I was like, "Oh, this tastes like
this,
old.
this shit kind of ass.
This shit
That's
like
kind of
old.
old."
Christmas Hershey's gets close to that point, I think.
I think they do taste like that. I'm gonna be real. I think there's a huge Hershey Christmas chocolate conspiracy going on. That all of the like, you know, the Santa chocolates and shit that you get on Christmas,
Yeah.
all of those are
Reese's-
just like stale. They couldn't sell.
The Reese's like Easter and Christmas ones where
Okay,
they're like
let's be
shaped
real.
like Santa and shit. That's
those
the
slap.
shit. Those are
slap.
amazing.
Reese's always a hit, dude. They never miss.
Always. Well, even
Yeah.
old Reese's.
I like Reese's
like
a lot.
if you have the same aged sitting in the closet Reese's versus the sitting in the closet Hershey's, the Reese's
The
is
Reese's
always
is
on
gonna
top.
win. Yeah, they're always
Yeah.
gonna win
Yeah.
because Reese's is good. Dude, last year, I don't know, a little context for the audience. So every holiday, ever since I found it, I've been on a hunt. And I'm looking for like the half-pound Reese's cups that they sell
God.
during holidays.
What?
They're like this big, and they come with 2.
Yeah.
They're like $13. And I found
Jesus.
one year. I found one year, and I know what you're saying in the comments. Oh, he doesn't need it. He's too big. You're right.
Bro,
I
what
just
the
don't
fuck?
give a shit. But
No.
like, I found
Those-
one year, and I was like, "Ma, let me get it." I was like 14. It's like, "Mom, let me get it. Come on, let me get it, please." She was like, "Okay." And I went home, stuck that bitch in the freezer. And at like 1 o'clock in the morning, I went over and I was
Dude,
like,
frozen Reese's.
frozen Reese's slap. If you haven't tried it, you're sleeping on some
Please.
good
It's good.
shit.
It's good.
Oh, please.
Put it in the
good.
freezer. So good.
Dude, I was at
And it
the
was even
store
better
today. I should have bought all
Eating
of
a
this. You're
half a
making me
pound,
regret it.
bro. Half a pound. Dude, I'm gonna find it this year.
I'm about to blow an
find it.
entire paycheck at Walmart.
I haven't had a Reese's in forever. It's been a long time. I remember I really liked them.
Dude, in the future, in the near future, we're gonna have 3D printers that can print us food. And Reese's is gonna sell the rights, and we're just gonna be able to print up, like, we could just
You
say,
can
all
already
right,
just
boys.
make your own, man. Just
That
just
means-
make the
awful.
shit.
No. It's not fast enough. It's not convenient enough. It's not
What do you
technology enough.
mean? What do you mean?
We-
you just get like a cookie sheet or something and put chocolate and
No,
peanut butter in
I
it.
want to go on my computer and say Reese's go, and then have it right,
Yeah.
right next to me, and then Reese's. Come on,
Yeah. And then
And
it's
No,
like,
as-
I'm,
so
as
I'm
plastic.
a
totally
group.
making it.
dude. For the corner show on next Halloween, because these printers are gonna exist next Halloween. We're
Are you sure
gonna
about
do
that?
a candy taste test tier list, and
You know-
we're all gonna have printers. So when I say, all right, Reese's time, it just prints up a Reese's right next to
Yeah.
us, and we take a bite all
No,
together.
no, listen. Next
This game
Halloween, we
is
should
so
hopefully
awful.
be in the same room. That's my goal
That
for
would
next
be
Halloween.
ideal.
The ideal
And I'll just
next
make my
Halloween-
one printer print up 3 Reese's, and then we're set.
Reese's cup. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Yo,
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puff, peanut
That
butter
was-
chocolate
dude.
flavor.
speaking of that, me and my sister, shout out Mia if you're watching.
Does
When
she
that
watch the
ad would
podcast?
come up, no.
Oh.
when
Hi,
that
Mia.
ad would play, when that ad played on the TV after watching The Amazing World of Gumball or some shit, we were jamming. We'd get our asses off the couch and jam to that fucking commercial. That was
I was like,
the most bomb ass ad I had ever seen as a kid.
I'm
it was like
missing
the
ads
one
are cool.
commercial I could only stand, dude. Other commercials
Yeah.
suck. Commercials nowadays
Yeah.
suck, dude.
I don't watch ads anymore. I'm a streaming type guy. Except for Amazon. Fuck you guys at Amazon for playing ads on Prime now.
Dude, Netflix does the same shit.
Oh, I don't watch Netflix anymore either.
Yeah, I can't watch Netflix anymore because of their stupid, like, fucking account sharing stuff.
And fuck
I'm
fuck Google for raising the price of YouTube Premium Family by another fucking $5.
Did they actually?
I'm paying like $27 a month for YouTube Premium Family.
That's crazy.
Jesus
Just get an ad
Christ.
blocker. There's this ad blocker
No, they
I've
do,
seen
ad
going
blockers.
around.
Ad blockers don't work. They're being cracked down on.
I feel like this is illegal.
They
It is. You guys, don't pirate and don't chip
don't pirate.
Google out of more money.
Don't-
They're being
don't
sued by
use-
Russia for fucking
For
$2
zillion-
decillion right now.
Honestly, I want to see Russia win. 'Cause I think it'll be funny.
Apparently
Well, they
that's
funny
been going
too.
on since 2017.
Oh.
They've
What was the
been
lawsuit
adding
about?
they've been adding like $1 million on top for every week that Google doesn't pay. So it's just added up to some decillion dollars.
I think it's like
The,
something about
Russia was mad, or still is mad, that YouTube wouldn't show some of the Russian shows. Like they blocked the Russian show on YouTube. So Russia decided, as a country, we're just gonna fucking sue Google for doing
fair enough.
what they have the right to do on their own
Fair.
platform, but whatever. So we're up to some decillion dollars. That's more money that exists on planet Earth.
I think it'd be
Google's
cool.
more
Whatever.
death in the United States. Not to get political. We don't like political topics on this podcast.
Except for, I'll
this-
say one thing. Yee 2025.
No.
What?
Who the fuck is Yee?
Oh,
You talking about
Kanye-
Kanye West?
Yay 2024.
Kanye.
25.
Yeah, Kanye.
Is he running?
26.
I remember
Yeah,
when
man.
he was
I don't
running
know.
in 2024.
I haven't gotten my
He
ballot
cried
yet.
on stage and he ran off.
Yeah, he cried. Yeah, he cried on stage and then he died.
He
and then
needs.
he became a ghost.
We need Kanye. Kanye needs
need
to save
Kanye.
this country.
Yeah.
Kanye, with his
Kanye
infinite
was-
money, would just pay our taxes for us.
My
Exactly.
name's Kanye. I cry.
Yeah, and
'Cause
he would
I'm a
make diss tracks
guy.
about our
Ooh.
enemies and they'd cry. See? World peace achieved.
Yep. Nobody
See,
would
no
fuck with
one
Kanye
diss
because he's
track at
just a
a
cool
time.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What could you
Kanye.
hate?
We wouldn't have any wars.
Why
How
would
can
you hate
disagree
Ye?
with Kanye?
Yeah. He's just a guy.
Guys, it's time.
Time for
Time.
what?
Time to
God, he's
play the
lighting up.
game.
It's time to play the
Oh.
game.
Okay.
We also dude,
Probably
that
blur,
guy.
You should probably blur that.
I don't know his name. That guy for president.
That guy for
It's
president.
time
Which
to
guy,
play
this
the
guy?
game guy. No, play the
Okay.
game guy. On TikTok, that guy for president.
Oh,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
want to see what I printed out at work today?
Sure.
How are we gonna show this to the audio listeners? Sorry guys, you're
We're gonna-
excluded right now. We're discriminating
we're
the
gonna
audio
paint-
listeners.
Harry, here, we're gonna paint a mental image into their memory. All right, that's
Okay,
what we're gonna
yeah, we're gonna explain it to the best of our abilities.
I don't know. If
do. So he's holding a piece of
paper.
paper and
Hold on, I gotta turn off the background.
I can't
real
see
quick.
Just green
Y'all are
screen.
gonna-
Cool.
Y'all are gonna see my stuff. Give me a sec.
Hey, what?
Yeah, y'all are gonna see my junk.
Hey yo.
Okay. I know this is one of those
Poo-poo
type of
check.
podcasts.
Yeah, y'all are getting a quick glimpse of my room. Check this shit out.
Hey, it's a
Hell yeah.
It's a skull.
It's the
with
Roseman
a
printout.
rose.
Yeah, I printed it out at work.
That's awesome.
So
dude.
for the listeners, I'll
laminate?
do my due diligence here. This is Travis does awesome art. He does drawings. So he drew a awesome skull, and it's got this beautiful like huge rose off the side of the temple of the head. And he got it printed as a poster.
Heck yeah.
I think it would be
Put
cool
it
to
up
have
later.
some of Travis's art around my apartment.
Heck yeah, man.
We've been putting paintings and stuff up in here, so might be
Huh,
worth.
funny you should say that.
You should
I
get
have a
the.
Redbubble to buy stuff on.
Hey, shout out Travis's
Shout-
Redbubble.
okay.
Did you put that in the description of the last episode like you promised?
Uh oh.
This fucking
No.
guy, you guys.
I made sure we didn't get sued though.
What?
Yeah.
I put that lady's dude.
So
I was looking at it.
So you
She
put my
was like-
website link in there?
Yeah, I put the website link in there because she literally is threatening to sue you on the website.
Yeah. If nobody has listened to the last episode, some of one of the websites I used for my research required explicit like citing of my source and was very scary about it. So we did our due diligence and I cited it verbally, and Travis put the link to the website in the description. So go ahead and take a listen to our last episode. I think it was fun and interesting.
It was fun.
The last
Yeah.
episode of Cryptic Corner. This is the corner show, Harry.
Is this going on a
Okay.
different Spotify account?
No, this is going on the same Spotify account.
Yeah, so just listen to the last episode. Scroll down a little bit,
But
play
on
on that
YouTube, it's
one.
gonna be in its own playlist.
but it's on the same YouTube channel.
On the same YouTube channel, yeah.
Okay, so on YouTube, go to it, go scroll down a little more and click the button.
I wouldn't lie to our viewers.
Well, I'm not
He's
lying. If you're watching this in a playlist, just go to our channel.
Anyways,
Will we end
we're
up in another
rambling a bit.
playlist?
No, they go to the channel and then they have access to everything there.
If you guys are listening to us 50 years in the future, hi. How are you?
That's how it
If you're listening to us 50 years in the future, what's going on? Leave a comment.
Are we all dead?
Yeah. Are we okay?
Can you type in the comment
check up on
section?
us.
I was here in 2024. Was
Oh, yeah,
here since
everyone down
2024.
below, type in "I was here."
Yeah.
Who's still
I was
here?
And make
here
sure.
for it.
No. Scratch that. Everybody that comments, say first. Be like those annoying weirdos on TikTok.
First, I sadly am one of those
I
weirdos.
love. Jeez.
Yeah.
Please say psych right now.
I ended up getting Harry since he helped me with some computer problems. I got him a game called Darkwood. It's very
cutter?
spooky.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing some
Cookie
Darkwood.
clicker.
Yeah, I got him Cookie Clicker.
Harry, when you're editing this, could you put a little JPEG below me of Cookie Clicker? Or like a little GIF of Cookie Clicker?
Everybody knows
No,
what
it should be
Cookie
the
Clicker do, dude.
Right, just right
should be
below
the
me.
grandma from Cookie
Right
Clicker.
below me.
No, it should be the creepy.
Or how about
Cookie
that
Clicker.
how about that what was it? Safeguard leaders like
Discord
voice
cut your
cutting out.
voice out. I didn't hear a single thing.
it was that you know the safe light lady? She was like,
Yeah, say
I'm falling, I can't get up.
Oh.
that's not Safe Light. That was Life Alert.
Oh, life
I
light.
think that's
Safe Light does windshields.
I don't
Same
let you
thing.
fall through her windshields.
Bruh. Okay, whatever. I will if I
Too much.
come back and I happen upon this, I will put a Cookie Clicker down there. Don't expect.
I've fallen and I
Clicker.
can't get up. Help! Life alert.
Yep.
Oh, this feels so much more freeing that we don't have
guys,
a we don't have
Welcome
a
to the
topic
corner
to follow.
show.
Welcome to the corner show.
Oh my god.
We should do more. We should do more corner show episodes. This is really fun so far.
This is great, but like
This
if
is
we're
so
doing more
silly.
corner show stuff, we need to have a list of topics.
Okay, let's just top.
Yeah.
So we did candy.
Candy. Talk about
Do you guys have any like past Halloween stories? I got one if you know. It was a long time ago. I was still in high school.
Mostly, I went to my neighborhood did not do candy growing up, so we would pile up in the back of the truck, totally legally. Don't come after me or my family. And we'd get in the bed of the truck and we'd rock up on the next neighborhood, and we'd all walk around there and take their candy, and they were awesome because they handed out big candy bars, and that was about my experience in Halloween.
My friends and I almost got beat up by a bunch of Russian kids in high school on Halloween. Like to hear about it. I don't think I told you
Yeah,
this story.
You told me this.
Never had anything even remotely close to that. I got chased by a guy with a chainsaw. It was a real chainsaw, but he took the blade off.
So, back in high school, it was around like 9th or 10th grade, and my buddy, his name is Josh, he was like, hey, we're all hanging out on Halloween, you want to hang out with us? And I was like, fuck yeah, I want to hang out on Halloween. So we were all walking around his neighborhood, and I'm gonna be real, the neighborhood's not that, it wasn't that good of a neighborhood. It wasn't the best, but I mean, what do you expect? In a little dinky area like mine. So we were walking, we were going about, and throughout the night, a lot of shit happened, like a lot. There was this park we walked next to, past this grocery store, and there was kids on the playset. They were like teenagers like us, and one of them just had this
We are
fat
not
ass
teenagers.
fucking blunt. No. I was talking about like my friends back then,
Oh, okay.
like us. And this kid had this fat ass blunt, and he looked at me and he was like, "Hey, want to smoke some weed?" And I was like, "No, I'm okay, a little straight edge high school boy." Yeah. And then we're walking back. It's almost like nearing like the end of the night. I mean, nothing really exciting happened other than that we streaked down the street.
You street.
That's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. and different.
Yeah, nothing,
Well, I didn't
nothing else
streak.
happened except we
I
ran
took off
around
my
naked.
I took off my shirt and my shorts. Everyone else kind of, took their stuff off. And I was like, oh, this is kind of weird, but I gotta follow him anyways. And
That
we
is
were
wild.
Yeah, my parents don't even know about that. They wouldn't have let me hang out with
Hi,
them.
Travis's parents, if y'all are listening to this.
Hello,
That was a
Travis's
long time
mom and
ago.
dad.
Come and get
Man.
your son, dude.
Yeah, this was a long time ago. This was last week. last
I
year.
wouldn't
Yeah.
actually. What I call it streaking. They all took off their shorts and their shirts and ran like through the street in their underwear and shoes.
So it
Just
wasn't
kinda like-
real streaking.
It wasn't real
wasn't
streaking,
real
but like they took off their
It
clothes
wasn't
and we all ran
weenie
down the
out.
street. I know. No, I wasn't.
The pendulum was not swinging.
Yeah, my pendulum was not swinging.
Okay.
But anyways, we were walking back to his house, and this car drives by really fast, going towards his house, and they honk an air horn at us. And my buddy Justin,
Shit.
he got pissed, and he started running after the car, like he took off sprinting, and it just was raining, and I was like, oh, he's gonna slip and fall. We don't need to go after him. And he immediately turns the corner. I'm just like, fuck. Now we gotta go after him. We
He's
gotta
still
go get
going.
him. So we ran after him, and we get to the parking lot, and I'm like, oh shit, is he over near the car? What the fuck? And he's sitting there out of breath in the middle of the parking lot. Uh-oh. Okay, my camera's back. He was sitting there in the middle of the parking lot, kind of out of breath and whatnot. And I was like, oh, thank God. And the car drives up next to like another car drives past us, and like another car, and like I swear to God, it was like fucking 15 or 17 of these motherfuckers get out. They pop the trunk, and they crack a beer or whatever they were drinking in the parking lot. I'm just like, Justin's like, I'm so mad. These guys pissed me off, man. They fucking honked an air horn at us. And I was like, there's
Yeah.
no way. There's no way we're going over there. I'm not going over there. I'm not getting my ass beat tonight. And not a second later, they get back in the car and they all drive off. And Justin goes, hey, bro, what the hell? That wasn't fucking cool, man. And the guy was like, what? And he goes, your buddy blew a horn at us. He was like, well, I can go get him. And you could pull up and we could settle it. I went in. This was the first time I had to like just settle something. I walked over. I'm just like, look, I'm sorry. I apologize. My friend is just a little upset. No need to get violent. And he's like, fair. And he drives off. And I looked at Justin. I'm like getting beat up tonight, bro. We just started.
You know
basically just started high school, bud. We're not getting beat up. I'm good.
That's wacky. What a reaction.
Yeah, that was the most
Like-
memorable Halloween event I've ever had, dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like the worst I would have done in response to being tooted at by an air horn is throw the middle finger at them while they're driving
Yeah,
off.
don't run after the car.
Like, that is the worst I would have done.
Yeah,
Live and learn.
good times, dude.
Live and
Good
learn.
times.
I think I only
Yeah.
have like 2 stories, and they're not like that interesting. It's just like 2 little tidbits. Cause I remember one Halloween, like we were out pretty damn late, me and my friend Isaac at the time, and I think this was like one of our first times trick or treating alone. And we went up to his house, and I think the light was on, and we
Is he
knocked
a
on the door.
pedophile? Did you meet
No
a
one
pedophile?
answered. So we knocked harder. No one answered. We knocked even harder. And we hear them slam the
Wake
door
the
open
fuck
and
up.
they're just screaming at us like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
So
And
you're the
me and him
assholes
just-
that won't give up.
and me and him just took off because they're like both like,
What the fuck?
Y'all
"What?
busted the fucking door down?
We didn't bust the door down. We just fucking booked it because they screamed at us."
Oh, okay. I thought you.
Yeah.
By the way you told it, it sounded like you just bust the door open.
Sounds like a ding dong bitch. Oh, dude.
No, they answered door, screamed at us, and we just booked it because we like got spooked because we were like what, 11, 12.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, oh my god. It just reminded me of another story from my childhood. So we
Is it
used
a
to
good
have these
story?
neighbors near us. I'm not gonna mention their names. We used to have these neighbors, and we'd hang out with their kids when I was little. Me and you can ask Jesse about this too, Jared, because he was there. And we'd hang out with them and shit. And this was when we were tiny, and my dad was just getting, trusting us to like walk the neighborhood and shit. And my old friend who used to live down the street, like maybe like I don't know, not even a quarter of a mile, maybe like a 15-minute walk to his house. He let me go down there. So we were walking down there, and there was a shoe in the middle of the road. It was like just random shoe, and one of the neighbor kids that we were walking with picks it up and goes, "Ooh, I wonder what I'm gonna do with it." And I was like, "What are you gonna do with it?" And he tosses it over the lady's fence, lady who used to live in our neighborhood's fence, and she starts screaming at us in Spanish. And I'm just like, "Oh fuck, we gotta run!" So I'm sprinting down the road.
She put a curse on you guys.
Yeah, my legs start to cramp, and I had to. I pulled this out of nowhere, dude. I was walking like an NPC. Their red pickup truck came down the road.
Oh shit!
And I'm just walking, and I'm walking back to the house, and he's like, "Did you do it?" And I was like, "Do what?" And he was like, "Did you throw a shoe?" I was like, "No, sir. I'm walking home from a friend's house." And he's like, "Okay." And he drives off down the road. I'm just like, oh, shit. Yeah.
He was gonna rock your shit.
Why was an adult man?
He was gonna kick the shit out of a little kid.
I'm about to say, why is an adult man chasing after, like, what? You said, like, just able to get out of the house, so, like, you're probably, like, no older than 8.
What's up with the anger issues, dude? It's a shoe. Throw it back?
Dude.
Question mark.
Yeah.
You don't gotta pull up on a bunch of kids.
Yeah, literally like 2 weeks ago, fucking our neighbors, like a fucking kid at their house accidentally threw their football into our backyard. I just fucking threw it back.
You throw it back. You're not gonna pull up and say, "What's up?"
Have you guys ever ding dong ditched someone's door?
No.
I did, but by accident.
Funny story. I was a little nuisance in my neighborhood.
No wonder they were pissed off at you guys.
Me and the neighbor kid, we were hanging out again, and there was this old dude down the street we didn't like. And one year he was throwing like fucking fireworks under people's cars, which is like stupid dangerous.
What the fuck?
What?
Holy shit!
Yeah. No one in the
you guys
neighborhood
were up
liked
to
him.
some crazy shit.
It wasn't me. It was the old guy. It was the old guy we ding dong ditched. And one year on 4th of July, he was walking around. He was throwing firecrackers under people's cars and whatnot. And one of the neighbors almost came out and rocked. Like they came out and they almost rocked his shit.
Yeah.
But one day we ding dong ditched his house, right? So we snuck up to his house and we ding dong ditched it and we hid behind a bush. And he walks out with his cane. He's like, "If I find out it was you fuckers down the street who did it, I'm gonna come down there, I'm gonna beat your ass with my cane." And we waited for him to go back inside, and we had to sneak back down the street. And like not even a couple days later, he comes knocking up on the door, and he's talking to my dad, and he goes, "Your son ruined my rose bushes." I'm like, "Huh?" And he's like, "He was taking his backpack and he was smacking my rose bushes." I was like, "No, I fucking wasn't." And he's like, "You're denying it, so that means you did it." And I was like, "You're a fucking idiot. Like, are you serious?" And he kept on trying to insist to my dad. And he kept on trying to insist that I was fucking up his rose bushes. But it wasn't even me. I didn't even do it. I was like, man, I wasn't even home.
Yeah.
He probably either just blamed on you or he's just fucking lying.
Oh, he didn't like me. He didn't like my brothers. He didn't like the neighbors.
It sounds like he doesn't. I'm gonna say he sounds like he doesn't like a lot of people.
Yeah, he was an asshole. I hope he's dead. Anyways, yeah,
that's mean. The fuck.
I mean, to be fair, this guy was throwing firecrackers under people's vehicles.
Yeah, he was a cunt.
Yeah.
So,
God, motherfucking damn.
But yeah, little Travis lore. I was a little nuisance growing up.
The only time that I've done
in high school though.
The only time I ever done something like that when I was a kid, like that was bad, like that I guess, to the neighbors was when it was the 4th of July and I accidentally threw a smoke bomb across the street and gassed everyone.
Damn.
Turns
That's
out,
normal.
I have a stronger arm than I thought I did.
I cannot say that I have anything even remotely close to that.
But that was like
Yeah,
on
but
purpose, you know.
My accidental ding dong ditch was literally, I went up, knocked on their door, waited like 30 seconds, and went, oh well, and then I walked away. And by the time I got down the street, they opened the door and were looking around. Like, that was it.
I know ding dong ditch. Yeah, that's.
I can't say
I know
I've ever
my-
purposefully ding dong ditched somebody.
I never. Yeah. I'm thinking of my dad has like some lore where he had like a friend who was a pretty rough character. Cause he talked about how like his friend was one time with his like friend, he like went to a farm and his friend burned down a hay bale and caught an entire fucking field on fire.
Oh, shit, yeah, burning a hay bale, that's like coal, dude. That stuff goes up quick and long.
Yeah, and then my dad was like, "Yeah, I stopped hanging out with him after that."
I think that was a good choice.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, you guys definitely had more eventful Halloweens than I did.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that happened on Halloween. I think. I don't know. I guess the costume contest I did in high school was fun, and like I wore makeup for like the first time. And man, it sucks when your face itches and you can't like scratch or something like that.
Yup, that
I
was me
know how
all
that
this
feels.
weekend. Yeah, the
Yep.
clown makeup, bro.
Oh yeah, it's like
I had full white and the
yeah, and
the
you're just like your
clown
body's
details.
like, don't do it, don't do it, don't ruin it.
Yep.
Do you guys have any plans for this Halloween?
Nope.
I'm going to be here is my best guess.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be here too. To be honest.
Same.
I'm gonna play some spooky games, maybe hop in the VR or something.
Ooh,
Oh,
VR
that'd be
sounds
fun.
fun.
We
Yeah,
could
dude.
play a horror map or something on VR chat.
I'd be
That'd
down.
be fun, dude.
I have to charge my stuff though.
My shit's charging right now. It's always plugged into my GPU.
I still need to move my base stations up. We'll be fine.
You got it, dude. You keep having issues with it going, what's wrong? Why does my controller stop working sometimes? That's
Yeah.
I
crazy.
wonder why my arm is here, but it's off over here.
I'm just
That's
lazy, but I think I
weird.
can
Doesn't
move it.
seem quite right.
I think I need to move a shelf and stuff. It'll be fine. But
Oh,
yeah.
why can't Halloween be on a fucking Friday, bro?
Oh no.
I think it is it. Am I mistaken, or is that going to be next year?
Is it next year?
I'm pretty
Probably.
sure it moves down a day every year.
I think that's like every holiday, except for Thanksgiving, obviously.
It's like my birthday's never on the same day. So
I know
Halloween
my
next
birthday's
year's got to
not
be
the
on
same day.
Friday.
I think it
Hopefully.
might be.
That'd be nice.
You know what? We have access to calendars. Hold on, I'll get you an answer really fast.
That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
Let me just flip over my calendar real quick.
October
You know,
2025.
You know what I'm excited
Um,
for, Travis? Harry
What?
can't really talk about this, so this would be good. to
Halloween
talk about it.
is
I'm
Friday
excited
the
for?
31st.
I'm excited for the next Dungeons and Dragons session.
Oh, that's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be, dude.
wait for
I'm
it.
curious what we're gonna do. Yeah, like to break into that.
It's
fort.
Operation Kidnap the Guard, dude.
Yeah, kidnap the guard.
You know, if you end up doing the comic book idea with me, bro, you know how fun it's gonna be to draw that scene?
We'll see how it plays out. We don't know how it's gonna go. We could tits it up right away.
Oh, we could. One bad roll and it's all over.
Mm-hmm. We're all dead again. Eric's gonna TPK us. Yeah, but I'm.
He almost killed my owl bear, the thing he worked so hard. Well, we worked so hard to get.
Yeah. Eric said, "You just mean like that." He give and he takes.
Oh, Harry.
He give, he
bro,
take. Yeah.
I did another drawing today. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! I've got a cool idea here since I did the Hasselblad mod during the festival. This phone is also capable, if I could get my hands on it. It's got a Polaroid mod that I used to be able to use, and I have the Polaroid like printer cartridges, or the printer like paper is too old, I think, and it wouldn't print properly on the couple that I had left anymore. There it is. There's a Polaroid printer for the phone that you slap on the back. So I want to see if I can get a recharge for it, get a bunch of new papers, and print people some Polaroids during raves.
Ooh, that'd be so cool, dude. I think I have like a Polaroid printer somewhere. I remember the camera for the McKay Manor, dude. That,
Eric's tripod?
Josh brought? No, I think Josh brought
you're talking about Josh's Polaroid camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I still think of when we went to the... Sometimes I still think about when we went to... what's his name? The Washu Club, and how just... Was it Josh and Justin were just farting the entire night?
I think everyone was farting, dude. Harry, take a look at
y'all
your
eat?
Discord.
I don't know what they
I don't know what they eat, because we all ate separately when we went to the Washu Club.
But,
which
oh,
was
like, it was like
yeah, dog, that picture's great. What the hell? I love the color.
It was like the middle of the night, and like I remember I woke up and I just hear, shh, did you hear that? And they just started giggling like schoolgirls.
The fuck?
Yeah, they just started giggling like schoolgirls. That was like the entire night. They did that for hours.
God.
They might have been possessed by a fart ghost.
While we're recording here, I think I'm gonna... Never mind. I'm gonna do this after the recording. There's too much shit for me to think about.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're almost done too. We're coming up on.
I wanted to plug it in. The 40, dude. If we're at a point where we're like out of shit to say, I think this is an acceptable time to end the recording.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think so too.
Happy fucking Halloween, you guys.
Oh yeah.
Happy Halloween.
There actually should be some new music in for the corner show too. Did a little music
Travis,
switch up.
Yeah, we made some new music, and
No,
we're gonna try it out on
AI
this episode.
generate new music. We didn't make it.
We generated it using,
I guess.
Yeah.
I'll eventually find someone to
new.
actually play the music. That way I don't feel guilty about it anymore.
You don't have to feel guilty about it. It's background music.
Audience or choir playing.
Live studio audience.
We'll have a live studio
unless the
choir.
audience, I think unless the audience really, really wants us to post the full version, just the music to our Spotify, I think we're okay using it in the background.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking sweet.
It is. It's nice to listen to. It's kind of jazzy, background stuff.
Oh yeah,
that'll be on this new
when
episode.
I was thinking of making this.
Let us know what you think.
When I was thinking about making the podcast, like when I was brainstorming for Cryptic Corner, I was like, a lot of podcasts don't have background music, and I was watching GTA RP, and he had the guy who was streaming, he had jazz playing in the background. I'm just like, you know what? I think that'll work. And jazz has just kind of been the theme background music. Anything jazzy and chill, it makes you feel at home. It makes you feel comfy, cozy.
Yeah, bro.
Cozy in our little corner, our little cryptic corner.
Okay. He said it. He said the line.
You said it. All right, episode's over, guys. We gotta.
Right.
That ruined it. It's
Happy
over.
Halloween.
No, it didn't ruin it. It made it better.
All right.
Anyways, say bye to Phil.
That's Phil. Okay.
Why
Goodbye,
is
Phil.
he his eye?
I might just keep it here. I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of enjoying just keeping this here.
If you're gonna do that, reposition your mic so it's still pointing at you, but it's away from your face, so you can, so we can still see you.
Oh, no,
That's what I mean.
I like it like this.
Move that.
I'm
Okay,
just gonna be
whatever.
half. I'm just gonna be half a person.
It adds a bit of mystique to Travis. I like
Yeah,
it.
I'm a little mysterious.
Dude, Travis is already a mysterious man.
I don't have any chin. I'm leafy.
Amazing.
Yes. That's such
Anyways,
an old thing.
that was the corner show. Happy Halloween, you guys.
Yeah, happy Halloween, gamers.
Happy
This is
Halloween.
great.
And we hope you join us for the next episode of Cryptic Corner next week. Ooh, goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Bye-bye.
Stay spooky. Stay safe. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, don't ding dong ditch.